Chaplaincy Services is expanding our virtual content to include a monthly exploration of one of the world's major religions. Each segment will take a brief look at the history and customs of one specific religious community, a community that is represented among our staff and our patients and families. Our intent is to present an educational platform that can help each of us understand and respect one another. We hope you will find these interesting and helpful. Today, we look at the Baha'i community. The Baha'i religion came into being through a movement of Islam known as Baha'i in the mid-19th century in Persia, now southern Iran. Early persecution lasted for many years because the sect was perceived as an heretical Islamic belief system. In 1863, Baha'u'llah, one of the disciples of the founder, claimed the position as a messianic figure that many were awaiting. He and his followers were exiled to Accra in Palestine. Around the 1920s, the religion began to be more organized and to attract more followers. Central to Baha'i beliefs is the unity of all religions and of all humanity. God is unknowable, but manifests through creation itself and the prophets, beginning with Adam and continuing through Buddha, Zoroaster, Jesus, and Muhammad. There are more than 5 million adherents worldwide and nearly 200,000, and probably more, in the United States. Central to the community is the 19-day feast, the regular worship gathering. It is held on the first day of each of the 19 months of the Baha'i calendar. This is a spiritual feast where companionship and unity is celebrated with spiritual devotions, administrative consultation, and fellowshipping. Portions of the Baha'i writings and writings from other religious communities will be read, followed by a general discussion. There are 7 houses of worship worldwide, one on each continent. Locally, Baha'is may meet in homes or Baha'i centers. In North America, the house of worship is in Wilmette, Illinois. It is an open, domed interior with a podium at the front. There are no ritual objects in the Baha'i faith. There are no clergy in the Baha'i faith. Leaders are called hosts and may be elected by a local community or even volunteer. There are several important tenets of Baha'i belief. Humanity is one, men and women are equal, prejudice, religious intolerance, and the extremes between wealth and poverty must be eliminated. Ethical work is a form of worship. There should be universal education for all. Science and religion are in fundamental agreement about the cosmos. There are several holy days throughout the year. On 3 of those, work and school is suspended: Nowruz, the New Year, the festival of Rizwan, the days during which Baha'u'llah proclaimed his leadership, and the declaration of the Bab, when the original founder claimed to be the new messenger of God. There are no traditional greetings for any of the Baha'i holy days. Beliefs related to health care. From a Baha'i viewpoint, true health extends beyond the physical. For an individual and a community to be healthy, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, and physical well-being are all required. As humanity's understanding increases regarding the connection between the spiritual and the emotional well-being of a patient and how this can affect their physical health, physicians and other healthcare providers will come to appreciate the benefit of understanding the beliefs and religious practices of their patients in order to provide optimal care for them. The Baha'i faith teaches that individuals should seek the assistance of competent physicians for medical treatment. Since the Baha'i faith teaches that true science and religion cannot contradict each other, the application of medical and technological advances does not contradict Baha'i beliefs. Consultation with expert doctors for somatic and psychological conditions is strongly encouraged. There are no limitations on prescribed drugs for Baha'is. They may receive and donate organs. Baha'is are free to have an amputation if required. Blood transfusion is appropriate. End-of-life decisions should be made by the individual if at all possible, and then by the family or designated decision maker. Burial should be done as soon as possible, but there is really no time limitation except that the body should not be embalmed. Baha'is may wish to have symbols such as a picture of a 9-pointed star present in their hospital room. It should be placed in a position of respect. Other objects may include a photograph of Abdullah Baha, son of the Prophet founder, a prayer book, or other books containing Baha'i writings. No special room is needed for prayers, and it is appropriate for clergy of other faith communities to visit Baha'i patients and to share with them prayers and readings from many sources. Are you Baha'i? Or do you know someone who is Baha'i? We hope that each of us will have the opportunity to know, to honor, and learn from the Baha'i community.